Alrighty then. Happy Memorial Day once again, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys checked out Camp Stream. The Coastal Peeps are taking on the Chin today. Actually, Laszlo's a Coastal Peep. He just lives in Colorado. But tough losses for, I don't know, the I-90 crew. Cleveland, Buffalo. Let's see what happens here. We got a little something called HP Tournament Action. This is the knockout tournament in Tecmo After Dark. And the winner of this game versus the Rams and the Cardinals will go on to the Elite Eight of the tournament to join the likes of Detroit and others. We have to sort it out. We actually have 2 more games after this. I don't know if I'm going to get to them all tonight, but I'd love to because I'd love to set up the next round. Set up the, just set up the matchups and whatnot. Anyway, might not get to that tonight. I think we have 3 games, including this one. So we're going to do our best to get through as many as possible. All right. Let's just get into it, man. Let's play. Let's play some Tecmo. Here we go. Exciting action coming at you from the Coliseum in Los Angeles. And this is where Aeneas' St. Louis Cardinals will face Nelson 79's Los Angeles Rams. Nelson is awake? What is going on? Don't you have to be in the studio in the morning or no? Well, glad to have you. What kind of action are we in there? I wonder, how much will Nelson provide? As context, at the outside kick to start it off. It's scooped up by Banaszak. Hold on, this is what's off here. Okay, adjust. There we go. And move this over here. And we are ready for... Gotta wake up before you, but who gives a ish? When we got Tecmo After Dark on the screen to check out, that's what's really up. Here comes Namath. Throws it into coverage. That play was a debacle from the beginning. See if the Cardinals can capitalize on a short field here. The give to Boozer. Grayson and folks. Oh, Grayson goes for the dive strat. Swing and a miss. Looks like this playbook might be focused on going up a little bit. Play pick alert. Namath. Just gotta throw this away. That's a good decision right there from the gunslinger Joe Namath. Doesn't usually like to throw it away, but he throws it away right there. Cardinals at the 40-yard line. Dave Grayson's the leader of this defense. Kenny Graham is a strong safety that can bone crush some fools. And that pass is overthrown, almost intercepted. Ben Davidson is a threat at defensive end. Jethro Pugh is a monster in the middle. Andy Russell is a versatile inside linebacker / outside linebacker to watch out for. Number 34 getting manned up here. Joe Namath under pressure. Can he get away? No, he cannot. Jethro Pugh with the sack. And that could be the end of this drive. Might have to settle for the long field goal with Baker. Or maybe just launch it. It's kind of a no man's land. This is a tough one. All 3 strats are in play right now. He's going to go with the long field goal. Sam Baker from the mud. And he lines it up. Looks like perfect. A little bit of penetration from Davidson. But he's able to bang it home. Big field goal there from Sam Baker. One of the better kickers in TAD. Able to knock it through. Cardinals on the board early. Cardinals defense is led by the young quarterback Ken Riley. Here comes Williams. This is Travis Williams with the head of steam. He's got it out to the 35-yard line. This will be a good field position for the Rams to start off here. Bob Berry is the quarterback. He has a good rapport with one of the top receivers in TAD, Harold Jackson, a young receiver with lots of speed that can make some plays. He's going to go deep for Reed here, though. That's the tight end, Alvin Reed. Lockhart is back there, or is he? Or is it just launched perfectly where only Alvin Reed can get it? Bob Berry with the dimer to start off the Rams offense today. 1 play, 1 touchdown. Love to see it. The crowd is going crazy here at the Coliseum. Could they be in for an exciting matchup here of Tecmo After Dark? Will the Cardinals respond? Looks like it could be tough sledding. The Cardinals need to get some blocking together. Jethro Pugh and the like look like they could be causing a lot of drama today. Maybe the running game is going to have to step up. Maybe the banana sack will have to be utilized. Russell. Lurking. Namath. Under duress. Trying McNeil. McNeil's open. Namath puts it on the money, but Russell's able to get there, and Nelson's able to initiate the Taptronimer in a big way. 19 is what he gets. Aeneas probably can't hang with that. And Nelson, one of the top tappers in TAD. One of the top tappers in TAD. That's fun to say. Namath, oh, he was thinking about throwing it. Maybe he was going to dump it off. I don't know. But Ben Davison erases all possibilities of good yardage to be had there. He's able to get Namath. Davison and Namath, of course, have a great rivalry over the years. Here comes Davison again. But Namath is able to stroke it in there to Donnie Maynard, the veteran receiver. They were teammates for years in New York. An elite combination. That has shown their stuff in TAD this year, although Namath is spreading it around. This time he gets it to Boozer. This time Nelson does not tap his balls off, but he does win it 10-7. Maybe the drone stopped him from reaching the 19. I don't know. Let's take a look. As we get into quarter two, we can see there's some guys that are feeling it and some guys that are not feeling it so much. Harold Jackson in bad hurts the Rams. Emerson Boozer in bad hurts the Cardinals. But the banana sack is up to 50 max speed, 44 reception. A nice factor for the Cardinals. Defensively, not much to tell you about the Rams. Kenny Graham, Namath under duress. Gonna try to stroke it. Oh my goodness. Somehow squeezes it in Maynard, but somehow fumbles it, and somehow it does not go out of bounds. So somehow, just big somehow factor right there. Namath was able to get it in there. Again, not a very high percentage completion there, but the end result is the Rams get the ball. And on their second play from scrimmage this game, it's a 5-yard scramble from Barry. Here comes Larry Brown. A nice running back. He's able to do some things. Has had some good performances this season. Maybe not ultra good, because he does have a little bit more ability perhaps than his stats this year indicate. Rams maybe a little bit more prone for airing it out with Bob Berry. Has been that's kind of been the Rams' MO this year. The launch. And this time, just everybody just dissipates on offense and defense. It's just down to two guys. Now we have the ball on the deck. It's bouncing around. A lot of Rams in the mix. Man, the Rams, do they just have like a lot of HP? The Cardinals are getting thrown around. This pass is airmailed. It goes right into Jerry Logan's hands, but he can't squeeze it. Bob Berry trying to get the passing game going. It's a play pick. Brown fighting off defenders, but it's going to be a 3rd and 15. Cardinals call a timeout here thinking, can we get the ball back and do something? Going to pass 4, penetration. Going to probably try read here deep again. A lot of guys in the mix. I think that Nelson will be pretty okay with that result though. Although I think he thought he was open. That play is interesting because the defenders kind of get confused on who to cover. But Cornell Green was able to kind of cover up whatever debacle was about to occur there. Namath steps up, delivers a strike to Banana Sack, who uses 44 reception ability to haul that one in and move the chains. Namath trying his best to get around Jethro Pugh. Not easy. McNeil was maybe semi-open there. I don't know. But it falls harmlessly out of bounds. Can the Cardinals put something together here? Here comes Pete Banaszak. 3rd and 4, Namath. He's going to do the give. Yes. Go with the hot hand. Let's give it to Pete. Matriculation. Plenty of time for matriculation. Still a minute to go here. Jethro Pugh just causing all kinds of drama. This time Nelson covers up the short guy. So he's going to launch it for Maynard. Why not? That's why you give Maynard a chance. He can haul it in traffic. And he just absolutely facials the defender. Gets it down to the 6-yard line. Cardinals knocking on the door. 35 seconds to go. Namath. He's got options. Goes out of bounds. Nelson was playing some intimidating defense there with Dave Grayson. It wasn't Kenny Graham. I don't know. Here comes the give. Pete Vandazak can't get the block. Oh my goodness. What was going to be a walk-in for Aeneas. Can't get any luck. Goes to pass 4. His field goal might be nice, but he says, I got to get the touchdown. And it's just going to be an out-of-bounds throw debacle. Total disaster, end of the half scenario there for Aeneas. Just typical. Just doesn't really seem like anything ever good happens for the Cardinals. Gets a crazy JJ. Somehow results in a fumble. Can't get the block. Play pick. Disaster. Got to take the field goal there even though you're down 7-3. There's plenty of time left. Just get a field goal, I think. 8 seconds left. You got to play the percentages. It's hard to score in Techno After Dark. Get some of these defenses. Spider-Man. But 7-3, I think it's pretty defensible to go for it just because of the score is kind of weird at that point. Spider's able to block that one. Bear couldn't squeeze it in there. Cardinals D is going to have to cause some kind of drama here. They do have guys that can do it. Have we done the update of the condition? Let's just do that real quick. Cornell Green is in good. He looks like he's in good. This pass is going to be right on the money for Harold Jackson. Bob Berry. Oh, now Harold Jackson's got the ball. Looking to add something to it. Gets it down near the 40-yard line of St. Louis. Here comes Larry Brown. Ken Riley getting manned up. Makes it a little difficult to contain that play. 7-yard gain. Cornell Green getting manned up. Makes it a little tough to contain that play. It's tough when they're both the same formation. Don't know where he's coming. Is he going this way? Is he going that way? Which cornerback should I pick? Aeneas gets it wrong both times. Harold Jackson with the step. Oh, but there's Ken Riley, who, even though he was beaten, is able to show his athletic ability. Jumps up, blocks it, get it out of here. Oh, the pitch. Harold. Oh, but look at this backside penetration. Larry Cole perhaps getting in there. Impact player on the defensive line for St. Louis. Bob Berry. He's got that guy open. Does not pull the trigger. Oh, he brings it back to Jackson. Nelson kicking himself after that one. Field goal strat from the TAD logo. Bruce Gossett, who's in good condition. That will bolster his chances. Lasky strat. Who's he going to pick? No, not sure what to do. Porter strat. Porter strat didn't work at all. It's going to be booted right through. I don't know what the Porter strat is exactly there, but it didn't work. And Gossett is going to kick it off from the TAD logo. Rams have a 10-3. Could have been 10-6. We'll see if that plays a role here. As Mr. Embry starts things off for the Cards. Cards need a touchdown. Now we are in. This is the HP tournament. So if it goes into overtime, or if it's tied at the end of regulation, there will be an overtime. We're in the knockout stages of the HP tournament. This is where it really gets juicy when we bring this game must end factor into play. Can Namath get this tying touchdown though? Oh, he's gonna squeeze it to Hafner. Just cycling awesomely there. Kavalkin with the subscription, just showing his overall dopeness with that move. Namath got a lot of guys covered here, but he's got Maynard, who's the go-to guy. Grayson covering the short guy. Maynard, can he body someone to get for a touchdown? There's 2 Rams in the mix. 32 seconds left here in the third quarter. Cardinals trying to get that touchdown and tie this up. They need it. Namath got a lot of options here. He's going to go to Maynard. Not exactly wide open, but the defender can't grasp him. Can't break up the pass, can't grasp him. Maynard doing work. Namath with a great throw to a guy that wasn't exactly wide open there, but Namath can throw guys open with his arm. 5 seconds to go. Cardinals not messing around. They want to get as many plays in as possible. Down 10-3. The pitch. Don't sleep on the running game for the Cardinals. Pete Banaszak doing some damage there. Sets him up with a manageable 3rd and 2. And now we have some conditions changing here as we go in the 4th quarter. Joe Namath, the man. He's in good condition, folks. Not a lot of love for the Cardinals defense. And Namath's just going to scram out. I'll tell you what, there were some open receivers there. That would have been a good opportunity to try for that touchdown there, but he's going to just keep the chains moving on 3rd and 2. Now we got Play Pick City. Welcome to Play Pick City. Population, tough scenes. 4:33 to go. Namath needs to get cooking. Rams defense, can they hold up? Grayson in bad really hurts their overall sex appeal. Now Banaszak gets a block. Grayson is down. Can he get away from the drones? No, he can't. But he does get it down to the 12-yard line. Cardinals moving the chains. Now can Namath just punch it in? Try to tie this game up. Play pick. He's going to go for Namath. The pass is overthrown. That could have been picked. Could have been picked. Once again. And Namath throws it out of bounds. That'll play. But now we're at 3rd down. Got to have the touchdown. Would he pick it 3 times in a row? Oh, he's going with the run. Banaszak. Oh, Banaszak juke alert. Oh. 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 Banaszak with some elite jukes. He hit him with the spin cycle, folks. A big play on 3rd and 10. What a play call. And then unreal jukeish. Here comes Ben Davidson. Big Ben. He's not even close. Can't get in there at all. What a play from Aeneas to tie it up. Here comes Wham Bam Sam Baker. Can the Cardinals D with Cornell Green feeling it? Make a play and give the Cardinals a chance to win this one. Or will Williams just do it all by himself? Look at Williams. Elite kick returner alert. Goes out of bounds. Perhaps wisely. Rams with a pretty nice offense at their disposal right now. Harold Jackson's in bad, but most of the other key factors are in good. Including Bob Berry and Larry Brown. Quarterback, running back combination. Larry Brown showing some serious juice right now on display. Cardinals D going to be tested here like they've never been tested before. Cornell Green's an excellent though. That's nice. Here comes penetration all over the place. Oh man, great block right there. Looked like maybe possibly Spider Lockhart was on the scene right there to break that one up. That was going to be easy completion to Larry Brown, wide open. But no. Now we got Harold Jackson wide open. Bob Berry, all you got to do is put it on him. It's a diver, which is great to complete that. It's actually probably just fine. Just to get the clock, keep the clock moving. No response time. Cornell Green's got a lot of work to do here. It's going to be a 1st down. Nelson getting out of bounds. That's a savvy choice right there, I think. Play pick, not great. Not a great scenario. But Bob Berry, no problem. Knows exactly what to do with it. Hits the timing route to his main man, Harold Jackson. Bob Berry in good condition, showing some things for the Rams. Some time for the Cards. Not tons, though. You'd love to have a little bit more with Joe Namath. Cardinals looking to punch their spot in the Elite Eight. All they need is one defensive stop. But the Cardinals can get quick scores, that's for sure. Don Maynard is out here. But, I don't know. Man, his backup quarterback sucks so much. Rick Norton is in bad. He's only got 25 PC right now. Play pick. Maynard. Gotta have it. 35 seconds to go. I think you need... My strat here would be to do 2... Try to get a 30-yard bomb. Oh, boy. Just play picks all over the place. Try to get a 30-yard strike and then try to get another 30-yard strike. Or a 30-yard strike and then a 50-yard strike. I don't think you want to go deep here. Not going to be enough time. Alright, well, here we go. Namath, can you juke him? It's going to be debacle. Doesn't matter. Score doesn't matter in the HP. It's all about the win. Got to give yourself a chance. I don't think Namath was going to get it to the end zone. Rams hold on and get the victory here. They'll punch their spot in the Elite 8. Would you guys like another? I have more NSVs for dat ass if you want them. Or I could save it for another time. What's going on here? Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do. I'm surprised you stayed up as long as you did, but thanks for kicking around to give us a little context for that one. Yeah, sons. All right. We're gonna save it. I want to save a couple games for the